So you guys ready for lesson number 2? Last time we talked about strumming and we focused on our right hand, okay? Today we're going to focus on our left hand, okay? So hopefully you guys practice a little bit so you guys are kind of comfortable getting a nice sound when you strum, okay? The next part is using your left hand and holding down the strings and creating chords like this. So, the main thing you need to do is understand how to read a chord chart, okay? A chord chart looks like this. Okay? And a chord chart will teach you how to hold a chord. So to read this, you have to pretend that this is your ukulele. Okay? So this is your ukulele here, and imagine that you're just looking at it like this, okay? So basically the lines going up and down like this are the strings. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, it's like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And the lines going across this, so we call these the frets, okay? So just kind of like this here. So on this ukulele, you know, it's a small neck, so we're basically looking at this. Can you guys see this? Right here, you got the 4 strings going down like this, and you got the frets going across. So this is what we're looking at. Okay, so now, what I'm going to do is, when I want to teach you guys a chord, I'm going to put a dot here, okay? And I'm basically telling you that I want you to put your finger right there, okay? So, that might look something like this, okay? Now, I'm going to expand on this a little bit more, okay? Besides just putting the dot here, I'm going to put a number here. And that number tells you which finger to use, okay? So when you're using your left hand, you want to put your thumb right in the back of the neck like this, okay? I know a lot of people are really comfortable with their thumb high like this, okay? But the problem with this is when you open your hands, okay, your fingers become very short. And it gets really, really difficult to move your fingers around, especially on those faster songs, okay? By keeping your thumb in the back and your fingers forward like this allows you to move your fingers a lot more freely, okay? So it is pretty important, especially if your hands are not that big, and especially for children, you want to make sure your thumb in the back, fingers forward, okay? And right here we got finger number 1, finger number 2, finger number 3, finger number 4, okay? I want to use finger number 3, so from here, finger number 3, put it down, and that's your C chord. So the idea is to get really comfortable being able to read a chart, okay? And once you can do that, then you know there's so many books available that you can get, and you can just start studying and practicing at your own pace. Okay, so let's try this one. This is the F chord, finger number 1 here, and finger number 2 here, okay? If this is your first time, try to remember to put your thumb in the back and fingers forward, and this is your starting position. From here, finger number 1 goes there, finger number 2 goes here, now you got your F chord. Okay? And one more chord for today, I'll write it on this side. This is the G7 chord. Okay, and G7 looks like this. Okay, so with these 3 chords here, we can start playing a lot of songs, okay? We're not going to get into songs just yet though, okay? What I want you to do is practice changing chords. So, okay? So what I want you to do, this is just an exercise, okay? You're basically going to go C, F, G7, C, F, G7, okay? And in the beginning, everyone, you might look like this, like, you know, C, you know, F, then you get, okay, G7, okay? But that's right, everybody starts like that, okay? But after a while, you get a little bit quicker, okay? working on some songs. Okay, so good luck. Just to review, left hand, thumb in the back, 4 fingers forward, and just read the chart. Okay, it tells you what to do. All right.